I forgot to tell y'all MLK Day is today as well. So much is just going on. You know, you had the TikTok ban going on. The deadline was January 19th, which was Sunday. And I mean, they shut that bad boy down on Saturday night. They was like, we ain't even wait for the 19th. So it was shut down for some hours because I was able to get on it. Like, I wasn't able to access it 11 p.m. on Saturday, but I was able to get back on TikTok at like 3:30 p.m. on Sunday. So Trump came in for the win or whatever. Even though he created the mess to start the TikTok ban, now all of a sudden, here you are wanting to save it and this, that, and the third, right? So, anyways, it's MLK Day, and it's the same day that Trump's being inaugurated in the office. A lot is going on today. I guess some places today is a national holiday, other places not so much. So if you get the day off from work, enjoy your day. But don't be letting these people energy harvest from you. I mean, a lot of people and I get it. I get, like, you've been on TikTok. You created this big old follow. For me, I've had mine since 2022, but I really didn't start posting till this year. I really started posting this year because, one, I do got a lot of content that I like to talk about. And I might as well go ahead and get on these platforms and talk. I don't got time to be worrying about my stalker mom, who is a narcissist, watching me, or any of her other abusive friends following me because they just are obsessed. Well, they're just going to have to be obsessed with me like Mariah Carey. They're a mom and pop, and I'm a corporation, baby. I ain't got time to be worrying about small minds when I'm intermingling with big minds. I ain't got time to be trying to be compressed when I'm in expansion mode, okay? So that's what a lot of y'all got to learn. You got to learn that you can't let nobody dim your light. And that's exactly what I was doing. Why? Because for me personally, anybody that deals with narcissistic abuse, or you've actually been around a narcissist or somebody that's super freaking dysfunctional or super toxic, they don't know how to let go. They have a hard time walking away. They're not coming back because they love you. They're not coming back because they miss you. I don't care what they say. They could say they love you and they miss you all they want. What their actions say. Actions speak louder than words. So, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. How many of these candidates have sat up here and promised things? Like, man, look, there's videos to come, baby. There's videos to come, okay? Everybody was all like, the Obamas this. Do you know that they're on the verge of divorce? Michelle Obama, or AKA Big Mike, and Barack? That's very interesting. I do have to do more research into it because I'm not the type to be into gossip. But seeing this, and I've seen several creators that I like to watch talk about them and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I got to go and find out what's going on. Because at the end of the day, it's all about being in the know. And this is why I get tired of people who be like, oh, I want that Barack and Michelle love. I want that Will and Jada love. Oh, yeah, Cardi B and Offset. And then all of these relationships are nothing but fucking train wrecks. They are just as bad as the train derailments that took place at the beginning of 2023. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember the train wrecks in the Ohio area into the Ohio River with all the toxic chemicals in the river? Y'all don't remember none of that. I remember at that time I was driving in Delaware and it was nothing but acid rain. And it wasn't just that, but a lot of people were talking about how the rain was very acidic. It was so acidic that animals were not going to be in it. They found shelter with human beings under carports, under whatever that they could find shelter under, because, acid rain ain't no joke. And it was burning a lot of things. And because I know that I happen to be driving, my windshield wipers were steaming. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, oh God, acid rain. I was like, well, keep going at this point. But a lot of people have short-term memories. And once I got my TikTok studio, people have the mindset of a goldfish. Like, they just bloop, 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 bloop. Like, where do y'all minds be? I just look at them as NPCs, non-playable characters, because there's no way you have a soul and you just that damn lost. Not in today's world, not with today's technology. Like, it is just beyond me. Beyond me. But what do y'all think about what's going on? Because, look, more videos is to come because there's too much going on right now. So, and one thing I can say is, people want to be like, oh, well, conspiracy. Man, look, conspiracy theories don't ever fail. They don't. They be on point. The same people who warned y'all not to get that shot, they're conspiracy theorists. I'm not vaccinated, and I see the toll it's taking on people. I see the Supreme Court had to pull Pfizer's documents. Like, y'all don't really understand. See, if y'all had a deep understanding of what mRNA is and you didn't listen, I don't care that somebody's a doctor. I went to school because I also wanted to be a doctor. That's why I guess I have the medical knowledge and the body knowledge to be like, fuck that shit. And even the people who didn't, they listened to their discernment. Their discernment screamed at them, don't do it. So I suggest that on the next pandemic that they're working on, because y'all heard about that mysterious fog in the UK and the upper US, and then people are posting about how mold is mysteriously growing. It's on some Last of Us type stuff, okay? I didn't play game 1. I'm still playing Last of Us 2, but Last of Us 2 season 2 is gonna be dropping, I think, sometime this month, from what my fiance said. I love that game. I played the hell out of that motherfucker on the PS3. I played it on easy, medium, and hard. And I went hardcore. So I don't know why it's taking me so long to beat Last of Us 2. I guess because I just be busy trying to manifest other things. I'm trying to keep my health together because they're vaccinating meat, you know. And not just that, but I mean, you know, you're just contaminating further the food. So even though Trump is in office today, there are things that I can respect about him. Red dye is no longer allowed in the U.S. Whoop, whoop, that's a win. And then, you know, basically tariffs. I remember learning about this in history in like elementary and high schoolish. But tariffs, you know what I'm saying, is what is the reason why so many Americans had to pay like income tax. And if I'm saying it wrong or I got my facts mixed up, feel free to correct me. I am not mad about being corrected. Only fools get wrathful and angry because they are corrected. Okay? Me, I can just turn into a troll or be a butthole because, I mean, you know, especially over something that's you know, insignificant. So I'm gonna give you an example. There's a content creator. She likes to post up cosplays, and she cosplayed One Piece or whatever. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm on this episode because I was watching it on Hulu. And then, of course, several people want to be like, oh, I know you're not a One Piece fan. Did I say I was a One Piece fan? Or did you assume that I was a One Piece fan? Your assumption. That's why you look like an ass. And then they're like, oh, well, it's an arc. Okay. Thank you for correcting me. But I said what the fuck I said. I said episode because it wasn't. Now, if I go to Crunchyroll, they have it broken up in arcs. But if I was watching this shit on Hulu, bitch, and it says season 13, episode 3, then bitch, that's what the fuck it is. Okay? Like, don't be getting on my goddamn nerves. Because I'm going to stand 10 toes down on what the fuck I said. Like, be getting on my nerves about dumb shit. And then when I be like, oh, you're intelligent to repeat what the last 20 motherfuckers before you had to say. robot, NPC, bot. Then when I start trolling, now they want to shut the fuck up. You should have been shut the fuck up. You didn't even have to say anything. If I go and I see a comment and I feel the need to correct somebody, but I see that somebody already corrected them, I'm going to like the comment of the person that corrected them. It ain't no need for me to say the same damn thing on repeat. Repeat. Like, nobody wants to hear a broken record. I'm sure they can read. Well, you know what? I take that back. There's a lot of people that can read. They have zero comprehension. They do not comprehend what they read. And that's the problem with a lot of America. That's the reason why Americans are dumb as fuck. Because the reading comprehension skills and level is trash. You know, you can't sit there and be writing a resume the way you text on your phone. Because they're going to look at this and be like, what? I mean, literally, y'all, there are people that when it says street name, they be like, oh, my street name, Big Boy. They're not asking about that street name, dummy. They asking for your damn address. You live on Maple Drive? Put Maple Drive on there, fool. Like, it be irking the hell out of me. So I was like, you know what? When I come across dumb people, and I'm only discriminating against dumb people because there's too much information. Technology, Siri, Echo, and stuff like this. Pretty soon, according to Tesla, you could probably have a Tesla bot in your house. And y'all still gonna be stupid? I don't know. I watched the Disney Channel movie Smart House. You know, I watched Afraid, you know, with the guy that was on Harold and Kumar. He was on it. And his little smart device in his house, and I'm good. I saw Terminator. I saw iRobots. How much more stuff do we got to see? Like, I'm just saying. Like, a lot of this, like, there's nothing new under the sun. So, I don't know. Anyways, happy MLK Day to y'all. President Trump is being inaugurated today. I look forward to income taxes being done away with. I'm looking forward to the IRS being done away with. I'm looking forward to no taxes on overtime. I am looking forward to green. Green for money, green for land, and green for your heart chakra. Because may y'all be in love and peace out there, okay? Because at the end of the day, I think things is going to be okay. Because I feel like, you know, if the world was going to, quote unquote, end, it's not going to end the way that, like, apocalyptic movies show it and stuff like that. I don't think that's the case. And for all the Christian folks out there, they believe that they going to just float away like Bubble Boy into the sky and stuff. So, I mean, it's an amazing time to live in. What y'all think? Comment down below, like, share, subscribe. Because I know that if I say something, I'm going to be on the Christians next, because a lot of them really think they going to heaven and they not. Like, you know, a lot of people out here are really religious. It sounds good. It makes you look good, like materialistically on the outside, but your soul is rotten. This is why I go by, you know, the fruits of people. I don't go by what they say. I don't go by what they look like, what they drive, the type of job. I don't care about none of that. It's about your soul. So, what y'all think?